And hello folks, and welcome to the future. If you haven't checked out this, Mayor of Ontario declared a state of emergency and ordered the police and the RMCP to arrest these jokers. I have another information. Please check out Tim's Timcast on that one from another source, a foreign source, that certain Canadian Special Forces dressed as RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounties, are arresting truckers and arresting fuel stops, tow truck drivers, protesters en masse. And they're getting orders from the mayor, actually Justin hiding out in the boonies. I'm not here, wearing blackface and a turban. I am a Hindu. Yeah, right, Justin. We believe that. Okay, folks? And I'm wearing one of my jackets. Why? Because we got style. And I've been listening to The Prisoner in a non-stop loop over and over again. See, it's a nice little camel hair with pocket square. Okay, let's see what else. Nope. And no, you don't need to learn that. That's in the future. Let's see. Okay. Check out that one, God Guns and Stuff, because let's see what the ATF and DOJ anti-gun forces are trying to confiscate weapons under their orders of the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. Okay. Another thing about Trudeau in Canada is he's been following orders just like Captain Crazy here, and they're sending helpful Canadian CCP agents. Oh, we're Canadians, but no, they don't look Canadian to me. They look kind of Chinese. Delegations to Central and Latin America, South America, to steal all their rare minerals and metals. Now, Canada didn't know this, but Justin sold them out, sold them all their gold, sold all their oil, all their food. Canadians, you got nothing. Okay, one of the world's richest deposits of lithium on North America, Justin sold it out. And if he didn't sell it out, this would have benefited every Canadian up there. He just sold you out with the baby in the bathwater, threw everybody out the window, threw out fat drunken guy, throw out the Ontario prepper, doesn't matter. Ontario Homestead, you're out. Rural Dad, you're out. You're all farmers. Why? Because Justin's making buku bucks. And that's why he's hiding out in the boonies with dark face and a turban. Okay, you should be hauling his ass to jail. All right. Unfortunately, North America has to worry, our northern border. Right now, China has the biggest fleet, two biggest fleets, and one of them hovering near Vancouver. So I don't know if it's going to attack Vancouver and get the saline or saltine. It's an inlet. We call it a different term in sea because Uncle Alan learned his old map. Because that'll hit Seattle and that will hit Vancouver fairly easy, and you've taken that whole tech corner out and also aircraft and everything else. So what are you going to do? Oh, we'll send out, oh wait, we have everybody over in Europe. And Russia's looking at you like, you dumb mother. Okay? They're not going to do anything. That's what China hopes. They're not going to invade Taiwan. They're moving ships tactically, not in the China Sea. That's fake balloon stuff crap. And if you ever read the news and watch the news, they're doing that. They have 2,000 ships, a big armada, heading towards the American coast. Go check it out. Check out their fishing fleet, and then check out their regular fleet. You know, a lot of people, well, fishing fleet's not dangerous. Then you better pull your head out of your out of your buttocks, and somebody bitch slaps you, because those fishing boats, secondary mission is to land people, half a squad, within a small amphibious vehicle, enough ammo for 3 days until the main unit gets there, and they'll live off the land. And guess who they're going to live off the land in Washington and British Columbia? Okay, so think about that, folks. All right, and let's see. Let's shut off that. They're still talking about the Olympics. Wonderful. Now let's see. I got a few minutes. Let's see. States that want you to leave. North Dakota, 38%. Get out of North Dakota. Colorado, 44%. They don't want you. It's so blue and communist that the Chinese is already there laughing at you. Okay. Number 8. First one, number 10 was South Dakota. Second, number 9 was Colorado. 44% want you to leave. 38% of South Dakota wants you to leave. California, 57% want you to get out of California. Don't come back. Don't bring friends. It's not a land of milk and honey and dreams. Go away. Okay? Followed next by Oregon. Oregon's fed up. They want you to leave. Go to Washington. All right? North Carolina, 50 to 54% don't want you there. Leave. Tennessee, 56 to 53% don't want you there. Take some of the meth heads and drug addicts. That's number 5. Tennessee, they don't want you there. Hawaii, 75 to 85% of locals and people living in Hawaii, you could come and visit, but don't stay. Take your homeless, your drugs, your whatever mental problems, and leave Hawaii. Okay? Sometimes Hawaii's thinking of going back to the Hawaiian Kingdom and joining up with Japan. Arizona, 57 to 60%. That's mostly the Indian population, the Mexican population, and a few local white Arizonans. They don't want you there. Leave. Okay, that's 57% to 60%. They want you to get out of Arizona. Don't retire there. Go to North Dakota. Texas. Now, in earlier videos, I have to apologize to David. Don't go to Texas like Liberty Garden. Okay? Texas welcomes hardworking Hispanics from Mexico. They don't want anybody else. No white Russians, no Cambodians. You know, people that are coming across the border secretly and going to the secret air flights at the border. You know, Captain Crazy already deposited 1.5 million illegal people in the United States. And they keep saying, oh, it's for joining up with families. And that's a crock up. Okay? And Texas is mad because they're fuming. All right? So don't blame Texas. Texas wants you guys to leave. Don't go to Texas unless you want to work hard. They had enough of the wimpy Californians there. That's not me. It's those guys. I used to live in Texas. All right? Now, Idaho, number 1. Texas, number 2. Arizona, number 3. Hawaii, number 4. Idaho, 70 to 80% of Idaho don't want you there. If you're from Washington, they don't mind because they're going to try and take the rest of the state of Washington as the greater, and Oregon as the greater Idaho. Okay? 79% to 80% of Idaho don't want you there. Leave. Idaho, you have to work hard to live in Idaho. Okay? These are the places that nobody wants to move there anymore. Number 10. Okay? These are places that are losing population faster than lightning. Number 10, Alaska. 28% don't want to go to Alaska. I don't blame it. It's cold, it's far away, unless you're made of stones and rocks. Nobody wants to go there because everything has to be shipped in. Also, there's been a high alert for Alaska because they might get invaded. North Korea, China, Russia don't want Alaska. They sold it to us like, hell no, we're not taking that crap. Okay? Number 9, Oregon. Oregon's sick. All right? They don't want any more people from Washington or California to come there. Leave. Get out of Oregon. That's 31% of the native population. That's not the Indians. That's the locals there. They don't want you to move there. Okay? Nobody wants to move to Oregon. It's full of drug addicts and crazy people and Democrats. North Dakota. Nobody wants to go to North Dakota. 34 to 35%. Okay, everybody wants you to leave South Dakota. Don't go either there. Nobody wants to go to North Dakota because North Dakota is hell. South Dakota is paradise, and they want to keep it like that. So don't go to North Dakota. And all-time favorite, everybody hates Arkansas. 41 to 50% hates Arkansas. I have family history, and we've been stuck there for 6 years during the war, from 1942 until 1946, because we were considered enemy aliens, but we were Americans, and we successfully sued the state of Arkansas and the U.S. government and the U.S. military and go down the road. Okay? Number 6, New York State. It beats Arkansas. Nobody likes New York State. It sucks. If New York State want to be better, get rid of New York City. Right now, 44% don't want to go to New York State. If you get rid of New York City, it'll drop it down to 11% don't want to go to New York State. Everybody says the biggest problem New York State has is New York City. Number 5. Next to Arkansas, this is the least favorite state. Even Mississippi did a lot better on this one because a lot of people like Mississippi. They do not like Alabama. Other than the 3 big cities, which is Huntsville. I forgot the other 2. That's forgettable. But Alabama is considered the inbred hick town, of all the states. The highest of meth heads, inbreeding, and oh God, there's a whole list. I don't have that much time. And right below at number 4 is California. Nobody wants to move to California. Leave. Okay? People want to leave California. Nobody wants to go to California. It's like a beat up old whore. You don't want to go to California. It's a lie. All right? Number 3. I can't believe it, but Oklahoma beats California. 48% don't want to go to Oklahoma. Number 2, this one just threw me for a loop, is Louisiana. A lot of people don't want to move there because of the crime and the corruption. And that's 49 to 50% of Louisiana. That's number 2. Okay? Other than the humidity, the bugs, gators, the inbreeding, the drinking of raw alcohol, and the drug problem, nobody wants to go to Louisiana. I wonder why. Because you could still catch leprosy in Louisiana. Number 1, most Nobody wants to move their state in the Union. Okay? This has gone on for the last 100 years. New Jersey. Sorry, Joe. Nobody wants to go to New Jersey, especially the urban areas. They love the shores. They love the rural areas and the small towns. They hate, I mean, really hate the urban centers of New Jersey. That's 51 to 52%. Nobody wants to go to New Jersey. Nobody. Okay? It's like we could send all the criminals to New Jersey or North Dakota from California, and it wouldn't change in New Jersey. We could get rid of homeless population of California, send them to New Jersey. They'll fit right in. All right? So anyway, you have a nice day, folks. I'm going to be listening to The Prisoner over and over again. The Prisoner sing over and over again. Like the other famous genius person, Howard Hughes, that watched Ice Station Zebra over and over again. And I'll see you later. Enjoy the future. Bye, folks. And I'll catch you later.